Mate, what's your question for me today?
So my question is, over the last couple of months, I've been running Facebook ads and Google AdWords, and I've been getting plenty of click-throughs, but no, I guess, leads or conversions. No one's contacting me from the website. And so I guess some advice around that. In my thinking, it's either the website's not convincing enough or the wrong people are seeing the ads. But I'm not sure exactly if that's the right thought process or how to go about addressing it.
Perfect. Okay, great question. So you've said it could be the website or the audience. I would say there's actually probably three options that it could be. It could be the website doesn't appeal to people. It could be that the wrong people are clicking on your ad, or it actually could be not enough budget spent. Okay, so there is an amount of money that we have to spend to do enough of a test patch to find out it's going to work. Okay, and that would there's no blanket rule on that. That's not like this much money works. That would be decided by the industry, the friction of getting a new client. You know, like it's hard. People would be slower to take on a life insurance policy than buying a $1 widget because the friction is higher.
Sure.
So we have to look at a mix of those things plus the cost of clicks and so forth. So you probably just need to go away and go, have you thrown enough money at it to say you've given it enough test? If we take that one out, I would want to go through a process of elimination, right, to fix mine. So the website, the way you fix the website is you just create more pages with different options. Okay, so they obviously like the text of the ad because they're clicking on it. So we know the keyword is right. We know the text copy and the ads are right. It's just when we get to the website, we need to have done a few changes. So what I would do is I would probably A/B split test. So I would create web pages that are dynamic, right? So one web page and then a second web page, and when the first person comes from Google AdWords, they get one. When the second person comes, they get the second one. They don't know the difference. But what you're able to do by A/B split testing is go back and look at the data and say more people preferred the second page than they did the first page. So it rotates them. And it'll give you the data on what people prefer. Okay, so that's one way to go through that. Not having looked at your website, I think I'd be throwing heaps of video up there because that helps people engage. I'd have downloads that are highly valuable just to get people to engage and so forth. One more thing I'd do on your website is, well, let's just go to your target audience. You can look at it geographically, right? So look at where your Google ads are going and find out if they're good. For example, if you're a Brisbane-based provider, but you accidentally start running ads nationally, then people from Canberra are going to click on your ad, see you're not there, and then bounce straight back out. Okay, so sure. that just could be an issue that has been set up incorrectly. But if you were to look at other possible keywords, and I would go testing them, because you may find that the keyword they're searching for, they're getting, but they're not a good buyer for your product. So I would just be investing some time inside the keyword planner or in the interest section, finding out what are some other possible words that people are asking for that are the better language of your actual customer, not what the ads you're running at now, right? So, sure. Let me tell you how you would do that. One of the things that you could do is you could do a survey to your current customers and say, hey, listen, if you were going to Google, what would you write? And check that their answers are actually the keywords you're running. Okay? Yep. So, or you could just basically go and call through 20, 30 of your customers and say, what would you be searching if you were looking for my products? And just check. If what they say is the right keyword, then we've eliminated it. It's a website issue. Okay? Yep. So if we're doing the right spend and we've got the right keywords, then basically the only thing you've got to fix is your website. And if you do that, then you will certainly see a spike.